It's time to talk about one big secret to reading. Can you read this word? Go ahead, read it. Yeah, you're right. It spells the word cat. But did you really read the word? You see, all words are made up of a bunch of letters. You put them together and it makes a sound. But why do we have words? Well, we have words to name things so people know what we're talking about. They can see it, they can think about it. So when you read, you can't just put a bunch of letters together to make a word and make a sound. That's not really reading. You actually have to see the words that you read. I mean, see the words, the picture, the things that they are meant to describe. Let's read this word again. And I mean, read it. Yep, that's right. It's the word cat. But not only do you know that that's what that word spells, you can see the cat in your brain. You can visualize a cat. And now you're really reading. You're using your imagination. I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. I know it's silly, but just do it. And I want you to try to visualize as I read you a poem. I only ate one drumstick at the picnic dance this summer. Just one little drumstick. They say I couldn't be dumber. One tough and skinny drumstick? Why was it such a bummer? But everybody's mad at me, especially the drummer. What a strange poem, but if you really read the words, then you were visualizing probably a drumstick like from a chicken, like a chicken leg or a turkey leg. And you're probably wondering, well, who cares if he had only one drumstick? And then you get to the end and you see, wait, a drummer? Oh, that kind of drumstick. So it's important to visualize, and sometimes our vision changes as we really read those words. But the other big secret to reading is question everything. As you really read those words, ask questions about what it is that you're reading. And then when you ask those questions, as you keep reading, you're going to look for the answers to your own questions. You're like a detective. And this also helps you really get into the story that you're reading, and it helps you make a connection. So let's read this little poem again and see how someone might question as they read. I only ate one drumstick at the picnic dance this summer. Just one little drumstick. They say I couldn't be dumber. One tough and skinny drumstick. Why was that such a bummer? But everybody's mad at me, especially the drummer. So when we read and we saw the word drumstick, we thought of a chicken leg, but it was really a drumstick, like dun 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 drum for drummers. So make sure not only are you really reading those words to put all those pieces together, but you're asking questions so whatever you read makes sense and you can really get into the story. So that's the big secret. That's going to help you become a super strong reader who also loves reading. Make sure that you're reading those words for meaning. You are questioning. You're putting everything together. So you're like an eyeball detective, right? You're seeing and you're questioning and you're finding answers. And that, my friends, is the secret for today. So now let's go and try it on our own. Let's go ask some questions and visualize and make some connections.